Hey party people, I'm Captain Zeus and welcome back to BP Fun. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a review over the HBO DC series, The Penguin. Now episode 1 did just drop, so spoiler warning ahead. For those of you that haven't seen the episode yet, I will be going into some spoilers here. And like and subscribe for more nerdy content like this. Click the bell to be notified when we post more reviews, because we do them a lot. We do a good amount of reviews. We like this stuff. We like it. Alright, so I will say first off, this is not for kids. This show is not for kids. I did not realize that this was a TVMA series. Maybe it's because it's an HBO series that I should have gotten the hint. I forgot if they did mention this was a TVMA series, but man, yeah, this ain't for kids. And it really brings into perspective the type of universe that Batman is in, because usually with DC products, the only time we've seen it rated R was, I think it was the Zack Snyder Justice League and Joker. Those were really the big ones that were rated R. The Batman, obviously PG-13, but had some serious messaging and the tone was dark and serious. This one kept that same tone, dark and serious, but to the max. It was as if because they were on HBO, they could do more of what they wanted to, such as, you're dealing with the streets, you're going into drugs, there's prostitutes in there because, it's the ghetto. There's moitas because you're dealing with crime families. It's logically, it makes sense why these things are in there. They're not in there just to be in there. And I like it. It's cool. It fits. One thing too is, man, Penguin saying the F-bomb, it just fits. It just fits. And we see the infamous cigar. He doesn't smoke it really in this episode, but I can't wait to see him smoke the infamous cigar. And it's crazy that HBO for some reason just didn't want to have a cigar on TV. I don't know why they wouldn't want that to happen, especially because it's kind of, Cobblepot's signature. But we finally get it in this series. We just haven't seen it just yet. But this first episode basically dealt with the fact that Carmine's dead. His son is trying to take the reins over, and homie disrespected Penguin, so Penguin just knocks him out. He kills him. And one thing that I was concerned about that I no longer am is the new kid. In the trailers, you always see this kid who's following Penguin around, who just kind of is there. And we see him in this show introduced similarly as to how the Batman started. There's a lot of parallels with the Batman movie and with this show in terms of how it started. Bruce Wayne going up on the elevator in the lounge. Penguin finding Vick reminds me of how Jason Todd was found. Jason Todd was trying to steal the wheels off of the Batmobile. Batman finds him, takes him under his wing. The exact same scenario here. Vick is trying to steal the wheels off of the Penguin's Penguin-mobile, and he takes him under his wing. The actor who's playing Vick is just fantastic. I'm already attached to this character, and I swear if he dies, I'm gonna be so pissed. Vick has become such an integral part of this show just from this first episode, or maybe it's just me. Anyways, love his character, love what the dynamic between him and Cobblepot. We see Cobb's mom, and she's not like those cliche moms that they got dementias, they're going crazy, they don't remember their son, or they just don't care about their son. She cares about him, and she is pushing him to be the best that he can be. I have a feeling that the mob boss that was around when Cobb was a kid is his dad. Hangman is Falcone's daughter. She's out of Arkham, and we still see the after effects of the Batman movie. We see Riddler fanatics out there. We see the city still demolished from the flood. And this show, from what we were told, is going to take place through the next couple of weeks after the first Batman movie, leading into the second Batman. And I love this series so far. I love what they're building here, and I can't wait to see what else is introduced. I'd like to see Jim Gordon pop in there. I'd like to see a little cameo of, even if it's a silhouette of Batman. I'm interested as to what's going to happen. A lot of people are just comparing this to Sopranos. I haven't seen it. I know, don't judge me. I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list, but I am more into wanting to watch it now than I was before. Honestly, I'd probably rate this episode a good solid 8 out of 10. It wasn't too crazy in terms of action, but I feel like the action doesn't need to be a big factor here, since this is more, it's a crime show. It's a crime boss show, and I'm all into it. Super loving what's happening here. The score by Mick Giacchino, who is the son of Michael Giacchino, who did the first Batman movie, the Batman movie. Oh my gosh, I thought that was just poetic in some way. Maybe it's just me, but you have the son that composed the Batman composing this series. and it's awesome. I loved the score so far in the show. Again, very reminiscent of the Batman. It's in the same universe, so of course. I was usually skeptical of spin-offs of movies and them trying to expand the universe in the TV show format, because you see like DreamWorks and Netflix, Disney and Nickelodeon, they do it all the time and it never goes well. It's always garbage. But this is just so good. Like, I actually would want more spin-offs if this is how it's going to be in terms of quality and story. I'm interested as to what each episode is going to be. I've no idea what to expect. One thing I will say that I did not like, Clancy Brown, fantastic actor, don't get me wrong. I'm tired of seeing him in everything. Him as Sal Maroni makes no sense. Maybe it's just his voice. Maybe it's just him, but he does not fit in this whatsoever. I feel like him being in the show is like a wrench just being thrown into a room. It just kind of doesn't belong there. Him aside, I'm into this 100%. What did you guys think? Have you seen it? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm Captain Zeus. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.